G'day, my name's Gary Weithman and I'm the President of the Sydney Male Choir. It's a great privilege to have been chosen by my fellow singers to help lead this outstanding choir. Let me tell you in a few short minutes exactly how and why we sing.
I got starlight, I got sweet dreams.
The men come together every Tuesday evening to learn new music, memorise the songs in our repertoire, and then perform in concert to audiences throughout the Harbour City, all over New South Wales, across the nation and overseas.
Who could ask for anything more?
We devote ourselves to fine music and to bring joy through song to our audiences. Our aim always is to perform at the highest possible standard. We're very fortunate that our music director, the distinguished musician and composer Dr. Houston Dunleavy, not only shares this ambition, but continually seeks to take us to higher and higher performance levels. He inspires us and he drives us. In 2014, he led us in concert at the Sydney Town Hall. We were joined by an outstanding guest artist, Australia's own superb soprano, Yvonne Kenny. This was a marvellous event. You know, there's nothing to compare with a standing ovation from a rapt audience of more than 1,000 patrons, unless it's the sound of their thunderous applause. Why are we so enthusiastic? Why do we travel widely at our own expense, bringing choral music to outback Australia, to retirement villages, to churches and cathedrals, community halls and clubs, to just about anywhere that we can entertain a sizable audience? The answer is this. When people hear us sing, whether it's a hymn, opera, Gilbert and Sullivan, Broadway hits, the Beatles, Queen, Gershwin, or wonderful Australian compositions, they let us know how much they're enjoying the music. And the secret to our enthusiasm is that we enjoy every performance just as much and often more than our audiences. It's truly a shared experience. When a male voice choir creates fabulous sounds in 4-part harmony, and you're standing there with more than 70 fellow choristers, the music washes over you. It's unique and addictive. Our new singers often marvel at the great traditions of the Sydney Male Choir. Perhaps our greatest honour is to have sung at the dawn service in Martin Place every Anzac Day since 1930. We also sing at the Remembrance Day ceremony on the 11th of November every year. This enduring bond, allowing us to join in paying tribute to the nation's fallen, led to a very special invitation from the Australian Government to mark our centenary year in 2013. How privileged we were to sing at the Australian War Memorial on the Somme, joining hands with Australian school bands and singers at Villa Bretonneau to honour those who paid the supreme sacrifice to ensure our freedom. What better way to celebrate 100 years of music? During that splendid tour, we sang at the Arc de Triomphe and at the mighty Madeleine Cathedral in Paris before going on to concerts in London, and another rewarding engagement representing our country at the International Choral Festival in Cornwall, where we performed 23 concerts in 22 days. We've taken our music to the country as well as to great cities across the world. During the worst drought in years, we mounted a series of concerts we called Mates Across the Divide. Country folk drove hundreds of miles to hear us in places like Hay and Balranald and West Wyalong. In the past few years, we toured the Riverina supporting Can Assist, and more recently the Central West in support of the Royal Flying Doctor Service, who will continue to be our nominated charity for 2015. As we are a not-for-profit organisation with substantial financial commitments, we're acutely aware of the need to raise funds, not only through ticket sales and the support of Friends of the Choir, but also by sponsorship deals. People of goodwill, we know, play a vital part in supporting the arts, especially organisations like ours that receive no government funding. So if you'd like to help by becoming a Friend of the Choir, just go to our website or contact me. By donating as little as $20 per year, which is tax deductible, your contribution, when added together with other small amounts, can lead to great things. Thanks for listening. We look forward to hearing from you soon and would greatly welcome your support.